Hi, my name is Joel Mercier, and I'm the music director for this year's Dazzle Awards, and I've been asked to share with you a memory from my high school theater experience. So I started thinking about it, and immediately what came to mind was when I was a junior, and our school show was Kiss Me Kate that year. And unlike now, the revival was actually just on Broadway at that time, so the only rentable version was the original. Now most people tend to do the revival. Well, the revival was running that year, and so we couldn't rent it. However, we could hear it. The original the cast recording of the revival had come out, so we had listened to that, and one of the songs that was just really really different and in a good way was a song called "Too Darn Hot." I just remember it. The old one was a little bit more like, kind of old fashioned and guitarish. And the new one was just a really fabulous arrangement. It had like really cool horn parts and awesome dance breaks. And we loved it. So because the theater program and the music program were heavily linked, the director of the production, who happened to be the head of the entire fine arts department and a huge mentor of mine, and in fact, somebody who, to this day has been probably one of the most influential people in terms of what I do for a living now. His name was Mr. Quigley. He decided that it would be a really cool educational experience for me to study and that new piece and transcribe it out for our 20-piece orchestra. So I spent an entire quarter, about an hour a day, doing an independent music theory study with him, where I got to just listen and listen and listen to that recording over and over and over again and transcribe out all the parts for all the different instruments. And it was really hard, but it was also really fun. And I just remember being so proud of it when it was finally finished. And it was probably the best study I could have ever done on looking at somebody who had orchestrated a Broadway show and really understood what he was doing, and be able to study that person and see how he created this incredible arrangement. And to this day, I swear, I think that was probably the number one thing that has taught me the most in terms of orchestrating and arranging and now composing, which is what I do for a living. So that was my absolute favorite high school experience in terms of theater. And I still use that experience to this very day.